Hello.
Hey, hello.
um, so season 2, episode 8 today.
Yeah.
Cool. So today, guys, well, you should have already signed up actually to our 30-day challenge.
Yes, yes,
We've
yes.
put it all on social media. We sent emails out. So hopefully you must have gotten the word now that we have the 30-day challenge. So what the purpose of this 30-day challenge is to help you learn a bit more about estate planning, and what it is and how it could help you. Would you like to expand a bit more on that?
Yeah, I mean, it covers the whole spectrum of estate planning. So, like everything from funeral planning, having tough conversations with family, um, what team do you need on your side, etc., etc. Like when I say team, like financial advisor, estate planner, uh, pension advisor, medical team, etc. Um, like LPAs, everything. It covers it. Literally, there's no stone unturned. I would say that it's quite
Mm-hmm.
fair. Covers a lot. It's 30
Definitely.
days.
Definitely.
But yeah, really exciting.
Yes. And also you receive valuable information daily. Just take it as your daily knowledge bite, I guess. That's what
Yeah,
you could say.
yeah, I like that.
And a little bit every day, you'll end up with a massive result by the end of the month. If you digest a little bit of knowledge about estate planning, by the end of the month, you pretty much be an expert.
Yes, exactly.
So I think it would be really good. And also, we have a community now. We also have a Facebook group called Understanding Inheritance Tax. At the moment, we have over 100 members there, and would love for you to jump on board.
Yes.
We'll definitely be facilitating conversations on the Facebook platform and just encouraging the community as well of people to kind of discuss, how they feel about the topics daily, share their thoughts, recommendations, maybe how they found the blog post. Because with the 30-day challenge, we also have blog posts that we released the 30-day challenge. Should have come as a package. So the email and the blog post.
Yes.
So if you are signed up to the email the challenge, you receive the blog posts as well. So it'll just be a great place to discuss with people, and you also have access to great resources for our blog posts.
Yeah.
No one else is really doing exactly what we're doing. We're trying to provide as much value as we can, as much education and knowledge as we would love for you to know. So I think the blog posts are super beneficial for you to learn about estate planning, and that's regarding trusts, wills, last power of attorneys, as you already mentioned, the funeral plans, sharing sensitive information for your children, if you have vulnerable people. What else? I'm trying to think. There's
No,
just a lot.
it covers a lot. It does cover a lot.
Definitely.
And, the biggest problem is that people just don't know what to do, especially that probate. Where did it start? What happens if someone's got a will, doesn't have a will? I think it's education that everyone just needs to know. So the 30-day challenge is there to challenge you. There's no cost. It's actually free, absolutely free. So the only cost is your 5 or 10 minutes just to invest in yourself and your learning and education. It's not going to do any harm whatsoever. But I loved it. Just going through it all, just seeing it took a lot of work to put together, a lot of work. But it finally come together, which is yeah. So well done. But
well, it's both of us, not just me.
Well, yeah, right. Anyway, we're not going to go down that road. But it was a lot of work. So I'm glad that it's such a fruition and it's ready. So the launch is tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Tomorrow, day 1 of the email.
10 a.m.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what time you sign up, but it'd be good if you get the first email on time. So yeah, I think it'd be really good for you to check out and educate yourself and stay connected with us as well, which is really cool.
And you might be thinking why did you choose to do this? We want to be a company that also educates people, as I already mentioned. And we've always recently released the ebook. So if you haven't got the ebook, get it.
Yes.
So we recently released the ebook. When was the date that we had the ebook come out?
About a month ago.
I'm not,
3 weeks a month.
I think in mid-August, I think.
Yeah, I
Like
can't remember the exact date.
14th, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it seems like an ages away now.
Yeah, but yeah. So we've released the ebook, and that was now I've forgotten the title of it. What was it again called? It was How to Protect Your Assets Using Trusts.
Yes. We've
So
got a lot more in store, but
yeah.
I'll keep quiet.
So yeah, if you invested in that and you really enjoyed it, we would love to hear your feedback regarding that. And we also want to give you more. So if you enjoyed that, you'll definitely enjoy the 30-day challenge.
Yes.
It's jam-packed with so much valuable information. Yeah. And it's a little bit every day. So you don't have to, if you're not a person that likes reading or sitting there reading something, I think just a little bit each day would be easy for you. And
I mean, to put into context, I actually taught this in a local community based on where we are in East London. It's like a community program. So we did it like for free. And people would turn up in the evenings to come. I think it was a 4-week program, and it was for 2 hours each week. So I'm trying to put some context as to the amount of information you're going to get. And we really did have a lengthy discussion on various topics that people weren't aware of, or I think the biggest one was, raising that topic with parents, especially in my community. Like, we don't want to talk about death. It's like you're trying to kill us off. Let's leave that to the very last minute. And unfortunately, that's the worst thing you can do. And I'm sure other communities are probably the same. Why we want to talk about wills for? Why we want to talk about what's going to happen to the house, or where's this going to go, etc., etc. Or even like with health planning or care. A lot of people just don't know. So and that was I taught that like last year. So putting this work together, I said it was a lot. It took a lot of effort, but it was really, really good, and it gives you time for reflection. And you can always, it's in your inbox, right? So you can always refer back to it. You can invite friends and family to join who you think might find the content really valuable.
So what feedback did you get from the people that attended?
They loved it. They all loved it. It was really, really good feedback. Very good feedback. Everyone was really insightful. They found it very insightful. Conversation was going way after the 2 hours, like just, understanding what's going on and opening people's eyes of understanding about the whole procedure, what to look out for. Because when you got loved ones and you care about them and you think you're covered because you've got your life insurance, the mortgage is probably paid off. You got a will, but it's probably not the right one or the right type, or you don't know. Most people are not aware about lasting powers of attorneys or what the law states in England and Wales and Scotland with regards to lasting powers of attorney. It's so important to just be educated, and know how to protect yourself. Very, very important.
Yeah, definitely. It's super important. And that's why we do what we do. That's exactly why we do what we do. And we just believe it'll be very useful for you, and you could use this knowledge to also help educate other people and refer them to us. You could also, for example, 30-day challenge, you could just copy the sign up page link and share it with your friends and family, so they can also get educated and learn a bit more about estate planning and how to plan for their future as well, especially if they have kids or vulnerable kids or a large estate that's not protected. It's really important to share that knowledge, and once you understand, you could have a conversation with them, get them thinking, maybe I should start considering this. Maybe it is important
the
for
back
me.
of your mind, you haven't done anything yet.
Yeah. So especially for those people that you care about, super important to let them know.
Brilliant.
Yes.
And it's non-intrusive, right? There's no one in your face. It's just you, your mobile, your desktop, or your tablet. Just read it on the on the way to work or back home, or just when you're tuning out, whatever it is. So at least you've got that privacy and your own time to digest that information. It is actually very bite-sized. So deliberately made it easy,
short and sweet.
Yeah, I like that.
And you have to, or not have to, I'm not forcing anyone.
Yeah.
But if you'd want to better the experience, definitely join the Facebook group.
Yes.
With every day that we'll be sending out these blog posts, we would love for you to share your opinion, give feedback, your experiences maybe in the Facebook group. where you'll be able to talk with other members, and we can just also build a community with each other as well. So that's also another benefit of joining the 30-day challenge. You also get to be part of a community on top of that. So yeah.
Awesome. So so we'll put the link to join in the comments below. So don't hesitate. If you have any questions, reach out to us, no problem. And thanks in advance.
Yes,
I'm sure you will get much enjoyment out of it. Yeah,
very exciting to see what we have in store for you. We've got so much more to come as well, but we can't say that just yet. But so I hope you enjoyed our podcast, and we'll see you next week.
Yes, indeed. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye.